Let's study 9th standard ICSE English Literature, Merchant of Venice, Act 2, Scene 6. The elopement scene. So in scene 2.6, we were supposed to get a mask party. Now the scene is set in Venice, near Shylock's house. Imagine the stage with a balcony, and we have Graciano and Salarino present. They are the partners in crime who would help Jessica and Lorenzo to elope. Now Graciano is quite surprised that Lorenzo is late. Ideally, new lovers, they're always eager and they come before time to secure their new love. Salarino gives the example that doves of Venus, the goddess of love, they fly 10 times faster in mythology to secure new love compared to what happens with married couples, because married couples take each other for granted. So they are not so eager in fulfilling the promises. Graciano goes on to give further examples to prove his point. He says that when a horse sets out on a journey, he's full of energy and he gallops, but on his return journey, he is not so energetic. He's tired. A person who is hungry and who sits to have food would eat food very quickly. But once he is satiated and completely full, then he would get up with a different feeling. When a ship sets out, when a ship sails at the sea, it is brand new, but after completing its journey, it might return beaten by the weather, torn sails, broken wooden planks. So similarly, in the journey of new love, there is a lot of excitement and this desire to impress the other person. But once you are married and committed and everything is secure, then the passion decreases. By this time, Lorenzo arrives and he apologizes for being late. He says that he was busy with some business, but he promises to his friends that when it's time for them to elope with their respective partners and lovers, he would also wait for them, which is quite hilarious. Soon, Jessica arrives at the balcony and she could recognize Lorenzo's voice. She wants to test him once again and asks him what is the evidence that she is truly his. She wants a confirmation that he truly loves her and would always be with her. After all, she is going to leave her father's house forever, and that too after stealing a lot of ducats. So Lorenzo gives a very romantic answer. He says that I have two evidences to prove the fact that you are mine. One is heaven and the second is your thoughts, Jessica. Jessica is pretty impressed with this answer. I wonder if this would work today. She gives one casket full of ducats and jewelry to Lorenzo, which is quite heavy. And she plans to carry another casket herself. She's feeling quite awkward because she's dressed in the uniform of a page, a male servant. That's her disguise while eloping. So she doesn't feel pretty in that dress, which is very different from how Portia would feel in the future when she's dressed like a male lawyer. She's quite confident. But here, Jessica is not. She requests Lorenzo not to judge her by the way she's looking right now. And she philosophizes that in true love, people should ignore each other's small faults. Although she feels that the way she is, even Cupid, that small baby angel who shoots arrows at loving people, Cupid would also feel ashamed looking at her. But Lorenzo assures her that she's just fine, there's no problem at all. In fact, Lorenzo says that she would be his torchbearer at the mask party. That is, when he enters with the mask on in the party, Jessica, who is dressed as a page, would be in front of him with a candlelight. That's a grand entrance he expects to have at the party. But Jessica doesn't like this idea because with the candlelight falling on her, it's possible that somebody might recognize her. She's already feeling light in that dress, which is a pun because light means revealing, almost transparent, which one could make out if there's a girl in that dress. But it also means that she's feeling light in character. She has a feeling of guilt for leaving her father's house as well as robbing him of a lot of ducats. Jessica says that she'll just be back in a jiffy. She'll just get another casket of ducats. Now Graciano tells Lorenzo, bro, your girl is a Christian, not a Jew. She's so generous, not a miserly person. These are not his exact words, of course. And Lorenzo goes on to praise his lady. He says that she has the qualities of wisdom, beauty, and truthfulness, which is quite surprising that he feels that way. But love is blind, so that's his impression of Jessica. Then Jessica comes back, and all of them leave for the mask party. Graciano stays back. Now, as soon as Salarino, Jessica, and Lorenzo depart, Antonio enters the scene, and he informs Graciano that he had been searching for him. He had already sent 20 people to search for him because they have preponed the departure of Bassanio for Belmont. They were supposed to depart the next day early morning. They were supposed to enjoy the party. But the winds are favorable, so it's a good opportunity to leave and depart right now. And Graciano is supposed to go with them, and he's very excited to go with Bassanio to Belmont. Now, this is a very interesting turn of events. This shows Shakespeare's genius because now he doesn't have to show the mask party. The mask party was a good pretext for the elopement, but now Shakespeare has saved time in this play and he won't require to use all those props to show the mask party. Now they will depart, and even Jessica and Lorenzo would skip the party and directly take a gondola boat and escape. And that's how the elopement is completed. Hi students, this is AJ sir. If you like this video, press the like button. If you would like to enroll for my online test series or online lectures, email me or message me on Instagram. Check the description for more information.